Hi, and welcome back to the Papa's Living Flip Flop Life. And today's episode is more of a coaching session slash uh, letting you understand a couple of things about this online journey that you're on. Because whoever is on my channel is probably looking for methods of making money online, making a passive income, building a proper business online in general. Now, let me tell you something about what I want to show you today. Today is an email from a specific subscriber or customer. I don't know, but the my reply is more of it's more of this is a good lesson, and I want to teach you something here that might help you along the lines in your future and endeavors that you want to take online. Okay, and a couple of things to know about me and about what I create. So right now, this person has opened up an email where I'm telling them about some kind of program that I have, which this program is my Flip Flop Profits Volume 2, and it was released 2 years ago. The Bernard replies back with a reply which is more of a complaint that, this is 2 years old. How dare you send me kind of something like this? It's old stuff. What are you doing? And that's where a lot of you failed to realize that a lot of my programs, well, actually, all my programs are based on, my number one thing, my number one worry is like, what happens if they take away this from me tomorrow? What would happen? Okay. So when I say this, I'm talking about a certain thing in my business that is keeping it afloat. So I always have the mindset of I have to build something that's sustainable and it won't affect my business no matter what. And it's the ways and strategies that I've been using where I've been generating these incomes, as you like to call them, through legit methods that I've set in place, that I've tested throughout the years, that to me, this is what everybody should be following, as in terms of this is the foundation. Now, if things change like graphics, designs, menus, tabs, but it's still doing the same thing, then that's not something that you should worry about whatsoever. But the methods, the blueprint, what is it? The foundation, what is it? I always teach the same foundation. Hasn't changed. Strategies change, foundation never changes. So my foundation is always in my programs and my training. I always make sure that if you picked up, for example, Bing Bang Profits today, it still works today, even though maybe they've changed a couple of things in the advertising section or they changed their colors. Doesn't matter. The foundation is there. It's in the software. It's in my head that I created the software and training. And the training is in a method that hasn't changed. For me, it hasn't changed. This is what I do. If I do something new, I will update, I will show you. So this goes for all my courses. So whatever I create, I make sure there's a foundation that you can take. That's why I'm still selling, for example, Passion Block Pro that was released in 2016. 2016. But guess what? The foundation still works today. Like I said, if certain things don't work, for example, when somebody's going through my training and there's you need to get a landing page creator and this landing page creator is not there anymore or it's not existent, it doesn't mean that the foundation broke and you can't do your work. The only thing that broke from here is the extra utility help feature that will help you. There are a lot of these. So there's a lot of landing page builders. There's a lot of ways of building a landing page. There's a lot of ways of building an opt-in page and etc. So once you get understand that in your head that these moving parts are replaceable, but not the foundation. The foundation is there. And that's the heart of all my products. That's why I like to call myself passion. I'm passionate. I'm passionate about my products. Passion Fuse, Passion Block Pro, Limitless, um, all these are is my brand. And my brand is, since the online community or online space generated me a freedom to work from home and be able to generate multiple income sources through the methods that I'm teaching you. And the thing is with my methods is that it's not overnight successes. My methods have always been about building the foundation. Every coaching call I've had, every video that I have inside my training always speaks the same thing. I always try to pass the same message to you. Okay, I would prefer if you did the building of the foundation first before you tried to do anything push button make me riches. Because one day that button won't work and you won't have the knowledge to build that foundation to get you to where I'm at. The reason why I got here so late is late. When I say late, it's like I didn't do it overnight. It took me 3 years to get it. Took me another 3 years to understand even more things online, but I was making something, but not to say it's life changing. Life changing became back in 2016 with the release of Passion Block Pro, when I realized that whatever I built as a foundation and took me 3 years or 4 years to get there, because it was 2012, and then to get to 2016, I had to learn, I had to lose, I spent up to the point where I figured out, wow, I made this much in 1 year. I think I'm ready to teach the world that my stuff works. So from there on, anything that I came out with later on is still built on my foundation. The foundation is still there, still intact, hasn't changed. The foundation is found in all my training. Everything else is an expansion and an extra effort to show you something different, an extra method to show you something easy, something that you won't spend a lot, something that you will spend one time on, etc. That's my business. This is who I am. So when this person came to me and had an issue with this, my reply to him was like, what, why? I wanted to find out his mindset behind it. So why is this an issue? Why do you feel like 2 years ago what I did or used has changed? What gives you this impression? Seems you have a lot to learn, and this is why you're going in loops and not really getting any type of success. And let me tell you something, okay? I'm not trying to sell my flip-flop profits, but I'm trying to prove to you, or not prove to you, but trying to say to you that I understand where you're coming from. And the fact that you're burnt many times by purchasing from different products and vendors. And there's always people asking you to add something, like you need APIs and there's something else that you need to add and connect. Yes, guys, ladies and gentlemen, anybody, this is the problem. This person right here, 100%, I know the avatar of this person, because I'm, by the way, Bernard, nobody knows who you are. Uh, your first name doesn't matter. I'm not using your last name. I'm not trying to put you out in front of people. I'm just trying to use this as a lesson and a mindset thing, okay? And for you as well. If you're watching, if you understand it's you, whatever. But I'm not showing your name or your emails. So what I want to show you here is a lesson. So what you're doing here is that you're going purchasing a product. You're going through the product. You're like, yes, yes, he promised me I'm going to make thousands. You go through the product, and once you're going through the product, it says, you need to use this tool, but you need to get this API. So you're like, God damn it. So you go, you get your API, you put it in. The third tool that where you got your API might want some money. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe. If it does, give that whatever money is. Okay, the lesson here is to, if you bought something, expect that you need to put some work into it, and expect that you need to put some steps into it to make it work. There is no product out there that you take it out of the box, put it on, put it out, click a button, and just sit back and watch money come in. Okay, there is no such thing. There will never be something like that. And if there is something like that, then you're being lied to, and you will be in trouble. Okay, if there is something like that, please share me the link so I can go buy it myself and make some money myself and stop doing whatever I'm doing. But other than that, what you need to be doing right now is that um, you need to basically finish what you purchased. Like, finish, do your homework. You bought it. Be responsible. Go through everything. If he needs you to get a landing page creator from somewhere because he's got a template, or I've got a template on GrooveFunnels, for example, take it. use it, try it. There's always a free trial somewhere. Okay. Stop thinking that we're trying to squeeze more money from you from going to all these places. We might be getting an affiliate commission from all these places, but might as well, because you would need them anyways. And that's why these places have these affiliate options. For example, everybody needs an autoresponder if you're doing this online thing. So if you don't have an autoresponder, and I'm telling you, go get an Aweber, you're going to go to aweber.com and you're going to get one, right? So why not get it from my links as well? Instead of giving them all the money, pay me a little bit for me letting you know about this little trick or hack, so you can learn the process of affiliate marketing as well. If Aweber thought that affiliate marketing was some kind of scam or they were taking money from away from them, they wouldn't have the program to be in the first place. It would be more of a word of mouth, but it's not. There is an affiliate program, and I'm an affiliate for it. So when I'm using it, I'm thinking, I like it. Maybe I should bring more people to use it because it's working for me. So that's the process, not the idea that I'm trying to make more money from you because I told you to go to Aweber. Okay. So it's you got to think about it logically and not in a way that you're taking this emotional thing aspect to things because you were hurt before, you feel you were scammed, or you are not following the path that you're supposed to be doing, the steps, the instructions that the vendor or the coach or your mentor is giving you. Okay, so I need you to pay attention to how you purchase items, digital products, just because, and also the vendor. And when I say that, even if it's 2 years old, I guarantee that I will sleep well at night when you purchase it, because I know the content that I have in there is covering everything that you're supposed to be doing and not getting distracted if it's old or not. I understand your worry, but I would never sell something that I think will not bring you any type of success, especially if it still works for me today. And everything that I teach is what I'm using today. Nothing different than what I've been teaching in those courses. So I'd like you to please make sure you understand that if you're signed up to me, you're covered. You don't need really much, unless you want to do the dark route. Other than that, I'm here to help you. So I'm letting you know. Stop getting burnt. Stop. Put some trust in the systems in place, and don't be too much of a skeptic, because that only sabotages your journey online. The more you are feeling that we are stealing from you, the more you will have issues online. You need to take the either join us, come through this method that we're teaching you, trust the process, need some time to understand the process, and then get the results that you need to, and stop complaining. Okay. The only complaint that you need to put to yourself is you're the one creating this problem here. Okay. You need to be smarter. You need to be smarter on how you pick products, how you use them. You need to be smart on what people are telling you. Think outside the box. And stop looking at those headlines on those sales pages, because these headlines are just to catch you, to bring you in. Read the rest of the sales page and make sure you're getting exactly what you purchased for. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So I hope this is a nice little lesson